Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, Why Men Are Not Attracted to Nice Girls. Right, ladies? So this is why a lot of men are not attracted to the nice women. You may say, Sydd, I'm pretty mean to this man. You know, or maybe you've been mean to a man before, and it seems like every time you're mean to a man, he respects you, or you're mean to a man, he wants you more, or he stay around and he lets you mistreat him, or he lets you walk all over him, or he lets you just talk to him crazy, or he lets you just be mean to him. Like, you know, a lot of y'all women, y'all be mean to a lot of men. Y'all know y'all be mean, and y'all just be doing men any type of way, and they keep coming back. You keep wondering, like, why does this man keep coming back no matter how bad I just do whatever? Like, you know, I do anything I want to do. I call him out his name, or, you know, I get whatever I want up out of him, and, you know, stuff like that. Like, why is he always there even though I just mistreat him and I'm so mean to him, right? But then when you're nice, on the opposite side, when you're nice to a man, you feel like you don't never get what you want. You feel like you're the pushover. Like, anytime you're nice to a man, you never get what you want. That man is always, you know, running all over you, trying to mistreat you, trying to get the power over you. So you said, okay, but when I'm mean to a man, now all of a sudden he respect me. Now all of a sudden, you know, I get my way, what I want. And you feel like, dang, why does it take all of that? Why does it take for me as a woman to be mean to a man to prove my point or to get my point across? Or I got to yell, or I got to really, you know, snap at him real quick, or let him know who I am, or, you know, speak up for myself. And, you know, kind of snap at him a little bit to kind of let him know that you ain't the one to play with. Like, why is it that when you're nice, a lot of men, they take your kindness for weakness, right? They always take your kindness for weakness, but then when you're mean, oh, they hear you now. When you're mean and you yell and you upset, or you walk away and you ain't finna deal with it, and you just like, oh, bye, I don't care, bye, get on my face, bye, you can go. Like let's just say you're a woman and you're always quick to leave. Like, a lot of y'all women, y'all be quick to leave. Y'all be so quick to leave, y'all be like, I don't care, you know? Hey, I'll be gone in a heartbeat. Hey, one red flag, hey, you gone. And then you like, dang, like, why do these men chase up after you when you cut them off or when you don't play no games with them? But then when you nice, they want to take advantage of you. So the question is, why do men take the nice girls for granted or take advantage of the nice women and take the kindness for weakness? And then why are they so attracted to women that are mean to them? Why do men attract mean women? Or why are men attracted to women that are mean to them and put them down and do whatever, whatever, cheat on them? Maybe you as a woman, maybe you cheated on that man, or you lied to that man, or you do whatever to that man. Maybe you put your hands on that man, stuff like that. You cuss that man out and he still stay. And you wondering why you still here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like me being mean to you? You know what I'm saying? So let me break it down for y'all ladies real quick in a man's perspective to let y'all know the reason why men find women who are mean more attractive than men find women who are nice. Okay, so I'm gonna give you this real quick. Okay, so it's two different ways how a woman could be mean, right? So it's two different ways. So the first way how a woman could be mean is she's mean or considered mean because she's setting boundaries, right? So a lot of men, they may say, they may call you mean, but you're just setting boundaries, right? And they just mad they can't get over on you. And then the second way how women are mean is just flat out disrespect. Like, it's one way how you can just set boundaries with a man. Like, you're considered mean just because you're setting boundaries and that man can't get his way with you. And then it's another way how you're just flat out mean and disrespectful to him. You cussing him out, you talking to him crazy, you cheating, lying, you doing whatever, and he still stay, So I'm gonna break down the two different categories and explain why men stay and the reasons why you're mean or considered mean when you set boundaries, or you're mean when you're just disrespect him flat out, okay? So let's talk about the boundaries first. When you're setting boundaries with a man, right? Let's say that you as a woman, you're just simply setting boundaries when it comes to the men that you date, right? So which means like the men that you date, you don't play no games. You stand up for yourself. You don't tolerate no disrespect from them. And you let them be known that, hey, I'm not the one to play with. This is what I will tolerate. This is what I won't tolerate. You stand up for yourself. You hold them accountable and you hold yourself accountable. And you say, hey, I'm going to leave when I'm not happy. I'm setting boundaries, or I will cut you off, or I will distance myself from you when I'm not happy or I don't get what I want. Right? Or I'm going to check that man. Like, you as a woman, you got to check that man every single time that man does something that offends you, or does something that makes you feel uncomfortable, or he tries to disrespect you, right? So when he tries you, guess what? He gonna try you. This man, he gonna try you. Every man, they gonna try to see how far they can get with you. They gonna try to see how easy it is to get over on you, how much you're willing to tolerate, how far they can get with you. A lot of men, they test you out to see how far they can get with you, how much you really like them, how far can they really push you to see if they can get whatever they want up out of you, right? So they'll try you. Or they'll just try to see how much you'll take. They'll try to see how disrespectful they can be and how much you'll take. You know what I'm saying? But when you're a strong woman and you have self-confidence and self-love within yourself and you know your worth, then you're going to set boundaries. You're going to tell that man no. You're going to tell that man no. You're going to hold a certain standard to him. And if he don't reach that requirement or those standards, then you be gone, or you distance yourself or whatever. Or you check him on anything that you don't like. You let it be known. Hey, this is what it is. So what happens is, I'm going to tell you what happens. what happens is this man, he starts getting mad. He starts getting upset and angry because guess what? He used to having his way. A lot of men, they're used to having their way when it comes to women. They're used to disrespecting women. They're used to running laps, running circles, running game all around these women. They're used to women who are pick me women, right? They're used to women who are, I need you, I'm desperate, I'm thirsty, I'm chasing up after you. They're used to running all over women who are pushovers. They're used to getting whatever they want so easily out of women and getting their way and all of that. But when they meet a woman with some standards like you, a woman that actually got a backbone like you, a woman that's not finna tolerate no man talking to her crazy or putting his hands on her or cheating on her or lying to her or nothing, you not finna tolerate it. You let it be known that, hey, I'm not tolerating that. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is, a lot of times, you know, when this man try you, or it might be a little mild try you, he might say something slick, he might say something kind of offensive to you, but you check him right then and there, or you say something slick right back. So now he know, oh, wait a minute. Now he get mad. He get upset because he not used to a woman checking him. He not used to a woman standing up for herself. He not used to a woman who's going to speak her mind and not finna let no man mistreat her. Because he used to having his way. So when he meet a woman that's not easy, or he meet a woman with a backbone, or he meet a woman that actually know her worth, then guess what? That makes him intimidated. That makes him afraid. That makes him scared. That makes him terrified. This man be terrified because he knows that he does not have that power and that hold and that control and dominance over you because you too smart. You know your worth. And you're not finna tolerate nothing that he just does to you. So you're considered mean. That's when this man consider you mean. He consider you mean because he can't have his way with you. He consider you mean because you're setting boundaries. He consider you mean because he can't lie to you, cheat on you, or do anything without it being any consequences. And he knows it's going to be some consequences. So he know not even to try it. And he can't have his way. So he can't have his cake and eat it too. So since he can't have his cake and he can't eat it too, he going to play reverse psychology on you and try to guilt trip you and try to make you feel like you're in the wrong for checking him. That's why he call you mean. He call you mean in defense because he can't believe that you standing up for yourself. He can't believe that a woman has the guts, the audacity to stand up for yourself. How dare you as a woman have the audacity to stand up to me as a man and I'm disrespecting you and you're not going to allow me to disrespect you? How dare you? You know, a lot of men really think like that. They really think like, how dare you, you know, have a mind of your own. You can't have a mind of your own. I'm supposed to control you. So now you're mean. You're a meanie because I can't have my way, right? So that's basically where that mean stuff come from. But then what happens is the reason why he stayed, you may say, okay, Sid, you know, I check this man. I do check this man. You check that man or you leave. You don't play no games. You go no contact. You will pull away. You don't care. You'll cut him off no matter what. It don't matter what he do. He do something that hurts you. Hey, you know, you're going to do whatever you got to do to let it be known it's going to be some consequences behind your actions. So what happens is that holds him accountable. And when you hold a man accountable, that's when a man puts respect on you. He may not like the fact that he can't get over on you, but he will respect the fact that you got a mind of your own and he got to treat you a certain type of way to be with you. And that means that if you hold value on yourself, and if you're a woman that's willing to walk away, that means you know your worth. That means you have other options. That means that you're higher quality than all the rest of the women that he dealt with. And he see that. That's why he stayed with you. And that's why he want you so bad. Even if you mean to him, he say that you mean. But the reason why he still stay, even though you're mean, and you set by setting boundaries, you know what I'm saying? The reason why he stay is because he respects you. And he know he respects you. Even if he mad that he can't have his way and he can't have his cake and eat it too, in the back of his mind, every man, they still respect the fact that you was a woman. Dang, I can't have my way with you. Now they might get upset and they might get intimidated, but it's still that respect. Like, dang, you know, I can't treat her like the rest of these little chicken heads. I can't treat her like the rest of these hoochie mamas. I can't treat her like the rest of these girls. She gonna check me. She gonna let it be known. I ain't never had a woman do that to me, or I ain't never had a woman stand up to me like that. So you know what? I hold her on a certain standard. So you know what? I know that she better than all the rest of the girls because she carry herself better than all the rest of the girls because she's not going to tolerate my disrespect. That man, he know what he do. He know he disrespectful to all them other women. He know that he have his way with all them other women. He know he not supposed to get away with it. He know he not supposed to get away with it, but he get away with it. But then when he meet a woman that he can't get away with it, he like, wow, you a powerful woman. And I hold you up to a certain standard because you, as a woman, you hold yourself up to a certain standard. You see, those other women, they don't hold themselves up to a certain standard. Those nice girls, all the super, super nice girls, the nice women, the pick me, let me cook, let me clean, let me give you my body, my sex, my time, my emotional support. Let me give you everything. Pick me. What happens to those women? Those women get walked on, ran over, they get pushed over. You know, these men do all types of stuff and they just walk all over these women and they take your kindness for weakness because you don't have no backbone. A lot of these nice girls, if you a nice girl right now, a lot of times you too nice. You too nice. And a lot of men, they know you too nice. And when you too nice, and when you're too easy and you're non-confrontational, you let everything slide, you let everything just go, you don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to upset him, you don't want to make him mad because you're afraid that he gonna leave you, so you don't want to speak up for yourself. This man know that you a weak woman. Don't think that a man don't know that you a weak woman. He know what he dealing with, and he know what he getting away with. He know you got low self-esteem. He know that you a weak woman. He know that you don't believe in yourself. He know that you don't love yourself. So that's why he take advantage of you, because you try so hard to impress him, and you try so hard to make him happy, even at your own expense. Even if it inconveniences you. You will still go out your way for this man to make him happy, even when you're not even happy. And he know that. He know that. A lot of y'all women, y'all don't be thinking that men don't be knowing, but he know, and that's why he walk all over you on purpose. He walk all over you on purpose because he know that you'll do anything for him. He know that you like him so much that you will be willing to lose yourself and your dignity and allow this man to walk all over you, mistreat you, lie to you, cheat on you, put his hands on you, cuss you out, talk bad about you, talk down on you. He willing to do all this stuff, and you willing to allow and accept it just because you want to keep him around and you care about him so much and you don't want to leave him alone. But guess what? You care more about him than yourself. And he know that you don't care about yourself. That's why he run all over you, because you a nice girl. You too nice. You too nice. And you don't have no backbone. You let him do whatever to you and you stay. You stay, you stay, you stay. You stay every time he do anything to you, you stay. So that's why he take advantage of you, and that's why he don't respect you. A lot of y'all women, y'all say, why don't this man never respect me? The reason why this man don't respect you because you too nice. He don't respect you because you too nice. You too nice. It's okay to be nice, but you too nice to the point where you allow him to have his way, have his cake and eat it too, use and abuse you, and you get the short end of the stick. You don't get what you want in return. He get everything he want, but you don't get what you want. And this man know that. So that's the reason why he do it and he get away with it, because you let him get away with it. But when you're considered a mean girl, it's not the fact that you're mean in this case, not this one, not number one. In this one, you're not mean. You're just setting boundaries, and he claims that it's mean because he can't have his way. But however, he respects it, and that's why he stays with you, because he knows that you raise the bar on yourself above all the rest of the women, because all the rest of the nice girls, they allow him to do whatever, but you're not going to allow it, so you raise your prices up. So now he know that you different, so that's why he stay with you, and that's why he like you. Even if he intimidated and he upset he can't have his way, he still like you and he still respect the fact that you got an actual backbone and you gonna tell him what it is and what it's not gonna be, and you gonna hold that man accountable. You as a woman, you gotta hold that man accountable, and you gotta let him know and teach him how to treat you. If you don't teach a man how to treat you, he will treat you any type of way. A man can only do what you allow. So if you allow him to treat you any type of way, that's how he'll treat you. But if you say no, guess what? He gonna respect you. Even if he don't like it, he better respect it. And he gonna respect it. I don't care if he don't like it, he gonna respect it. He may not like it, but he respect it now, right? So that's number one. That's when it comes to you being mean, but it's not necessarily mean, you're just setting boundaries, right? You're just setting boundaries, okay? So number two, the second way how you as a woman, how you can be mean, quote unquote, when it comes to a man is when you as a woman, when you are just flat out disrespectful. Now, this is a whole different thing from the first half of the video, from number one, right? From number one, this is a whole new ball game, right? See, at first, with number one, you were just setting boundaries. You know, you nice when it's time to be nice, but when that man try you, when he try you or he step out of line, you check him and let him know what it is. And then he respects you when you're mean. When it's time to be mean, you gotta be mean when it's time to be mean, but be nice when it's time to be nice. You nice, you know, majority of the time, but when he start tripping, that's when you gotta let him know, hey, you better get it together. You know what I'm saying? So that's number one. You just setting boundaries, right? You just harmlessly setting boundaries. But number two, that's when you just flat out disrespectful. You as a woman, you disrespectful. Like you just so mean, and you just call this man all out his name. You just put your hands all over this man. You just cuss him out. You know, you do whatever. You use him. You get him for his money. You just do whatever. You cheat on him. You lie to him. You run him. You know, you pick up your phone when you feel like it. You come home late when you feel like it. You just doing whatever you want to do to this man because you feel like it. And he stayed. He stayed and he stayed and he stayed. Even though you call him out his name, even though you vandalize all his property, even though you do all this stuff and you just treat him like dirt. You treat this man like trash. And you wondering, why does this man still stay? Anybody else would have been left me. Because you as a woman, you know that you wrong. You know you treating that man wrong. You know you've been doing that man wrong. So even you can't even believe that he stayed so long. You like, dang, I'm treating you terribly. And you still stay? And you allow me to walk all over you? Yeah. When you're like that, and when a man allows you to walk all over him, that man is the same thing as what I was saying as you being a nice girl. That's the nice guy. A lot of times those men that you're mean to, the men that you as a woman that you're actually disrespectful and you're mean, like really, really mean and disrespectful to, those are the types of men that are nice guys, aren't they? Majority of the time. Majority of the time, the men that you're mean to are nice guys. You know, they're the men that are too nice. They allow you to walk all over them. They allow you to cheat on them. They allow you to call them out their name. They allow you to do whatever because they too nice and they don't have no backbone. And they like you so much that they willing to sacrifice themselves to make you happy. They don't want to lose you because they feel like, hey, I may never get a woman better than you. A lot of men, and guess what? It's even worse. Let me be honest with you. I'm going to be 100 with you as a man. A lot of times the reason why that man is with you right now, and you're mean, if you are mean to him, you know it. And the reason why he stayed with you is because you're just so beautiful to him, and you're just so fine, and you're just so gorgeous to him, and you look so good to him, that this man, he know that you may be the best, the prettiest, the baddest, the finest woman he ever had in his life, or one of the top prettiest women that he ever had. So a lot of men, they'll stay with you simply because you're pretty, They'll stay with you even if you're mean to him, even if you disrespectful, you cuss him out, you can say whatever about him, he still stay because he just happy to have you in his life, and he's in scarcity. He don't never think he'll find a prettier woman than you, or a better woman than you, or just a better woman overall like you that treat him like you. Or, you know, he lonely and he don't feel like he can find a better woman or another woman. Or, you know, he got abandonment issues, childhood traumas, mama issues, daddy issues. He just needs somebody by his side, you know, and he don't really have a good self-esteem for himself. He don't have a good boost of confidence within himself. His ego and his self-esteem is very, very low. His pride within himself is very low. So that's why he allow you to do whatever, because he don't care about himself, but he care about you so much that he put you up on a pedestal and he put himself down here. So he put himself so low that he put you up so high, and he stayed even though you hurt him and disrespect him, and he know he should have left, but he don't care because he care about you more than he care about himself. And he know, because even you know, hey, anybody else would have left me a long time ago. If I, you know, was mean to a man, hey, I know that he should have left me a long time ago. But this man, when I'm mean to him, he don't go nowhere, you know? But that's because he got low self-esteem in himself. And a lot of times, you know, he don't think he can do better, or you're just so pretty. A lot of times, I'll tell you, a lot of times it's just your beauty. It's the fact that you're so beautiful that he will tolerate. A lot of men will tolerate so much stuff. You could be the most terrible woman. You could have the most terrible personality. You could be the most terrible human being on the planet. But if you're a beautiful woman, but you're a terrible human being, a lot of men, sadly, they will still be with you, and they'll still try to make things work, and they'll still, you know, be around you and tolerate anything that you do simply because you're beautiful and because they never had a woman as beautiful as you. And they don't care. They know that you mean to them, and they're not happy. A lot of men, they know you mean. They know you're not. They know that they're not happy. They know that they're upset, but they don't want to let you go because they know that they can't find nobody better, or they just in that scarcity mindset. They don't feel like it's no other better looking women or women around your caliber that will find him attractive or will stay with him or give him the time of day like you did. So he's chasing you, and he's chasing your validation. A lot of those nice guys that you run all over, or those men that stay with you when you're mean to them and they stay with you, it's because he's just needy and desperate. Like, he becomes needy and desperate, and he just needs you by his side, and he don't want you to go nowhere. So he will stay and let you walk all over him, because he just don't care, because he just like you so much that he put you on this high, super high pedestal. And this man, he's just chasing your validation. He's chasing your validation. He's chasing the fact that, hey, you know, I got this woman, and I know that, you know, she's somewhat, I guess she think I'm cool, or I guess she think that I'm okay enough to be around because she around me, but I don't got her wrapped around my finger like that, you know? Or she playing games with me, and she makes me think that I'm not good enough. You know, because she always putting me down. She always call me out my name, or she always make me feel like I'm just not good enough for her. Like, I gotta try harder and I gotta prove myself to her. So I'm chasing her validation. I'm trying to see, is this woman going to like me, or going to have, or can I get her wrapped around my finger? You know, and I can't really get her because she keep pulling away and she keep being mean to me. So how do I get her to be nice to me? How do I get her to change? How do I get her to validate me? How do I get her to come around? So now this man, he's looking at you for potential. He's like, oh, this woman, she got potential. Just like y'all women be talking about potential, this man say, she got potential to change. I know she can be nice to me. Or, you know, I don't like the way how she treated me, but she's just so beautiful. So he just stay. And he got low self-esteem. He stay. He stay because he don't love himself. And he just allow you to do whatever. So that's the reason why this man feel like, hey, you know, I'm going to stay with this woman even though she mean to me. So again, When that, again, most majority of the time when you as a woman, when you are being mean to a man, a lot of times it's because that man is nice. So the problem is, and you see what happens with nice women too. When you're a nice woman, you get what? Walked all over. When you're a nice man, guess what happened? You get walked all over. When you're a nice woman, you get walked over. When you're a nice man, you get walked all over. So anytime you nice and you too nice, it don't matter if you're a man, woman, cat, dog. I don't care what you are. A goldfish, it don't matter what you are. If you are too nice, it's okay to be nice. I'm not saying don't never be nice. I'm not saying be mean and look like the Terminator every day and just look like this and just be mean like something wrong with you every day. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that be nice to people who are nice to you. And when it's time to be mean, you gotta be a little mean, and you gonna have to get a backbone, and you gonna have to let people know not to play with you. You know what I'm saying? And nip it in the bud right then and there the first time they try you. The first time they try you. Because when you let stuff slide every time you let stuff slide, and you as a woman, when you're too nice, or even a man, when you're too nice, you get taken advantage of. Because you ain't got no backbone. Because you're a pushover. Because you're weak. You're weak. You're a pushover. You're going to let anybody do anything to you because you don't have no value on yourself. You don't have no self-love for yourself. You don't believe in yourself. You can't even look in your mirror, look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I actually love myself. You know what I'm saying? You don't even look in the mirror. Every time you look in the mirror, you hate everything. You don't even like nothing that you pointing at in the mirror. You don't like nothing. So that's a problem. So the way how you talk to yourself, you talk to yourself crazy every day, and you wonder why a man talks to you crazy every day. Because you don't have no self-respect or self-love for yourself. You know, because you too nice. It's okay to be nice, but when you're too nice, that means that you're being a people pleaser. When you're being a people pleaser, or you're being a man pleaser, or any type of pleaser at the inconvenience of yourself, that means you don't care about yourself. Because you come first. You cannot help nobody else out when you are the one that needs to be helped out first for you to even be in position to help anybody else out. If you're not good and you're not happy, then you can't worry about nobody else's happiness or trying to make anybody else happy when you're not even happy. Stop trying to make everybody else happy or do more for other people than what they do for you. Stop going out your way for people or being too nice or letting people mistreat you, cuss you out, lie to you, cheat on you, betray you, do any type of mischievous or offensive or disrespectful thing to you. You gotta carry yourself in a higher light, and you gotta start walking with confidence. You gotta start loving yourself, loving God, loving yourself, and really putting in that effort and that energy to say, hey, I'm not going to let nobody treat me any type of way. Because when you let stuff slide over and over and over and over again, don't nobody take you seriously. People gonna try you. You gotta understand that everybody that comes into your life, they gonna try you. They know what they can get away with. Based on how you treat yourself and based on what you allow, they know what they can get away with, and they know how you deal with them, and they know how what you'll tolerate. You know what I'm saying? So if you tolerate certain things, then certain things are going to happen to you. But when you have a backbone, that's what I'm trying to teach you, ladies. Y'all got to have a backbone. Y'all got to stand up for yourself. You got a mouth right here. You got to open your mouth wide and let that man know what it is and what it's not going to be. Why you scared to open up your mouth? Why you scared to even say anything? This man, he do anything to you and you quiet as a mouse. You don't say nothing. Every time this man do something against you, you quiet. You don't say nothing. Or if you do say something, you don't never put no actions behind your words. You don't never leave. You don't never go nowhere. You always, I'm leaving. I'ma go. I'm leaving. You don't go nowhere. Because guess what? As soon as he call you, as soon as he text you, as soon as he say whatever, Here you go. As soon as you get that ring, 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 you jump over everything to try to get to your phone. But I thought you was done with him. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all women, y'all stay. So when you stay where you're disrespected, and when you stay when you're not happy, that's when people are going to pick up on that. And people know what they can do with you. So people are always watching you. You got to understand that people are always paying attention and picking up cues on how you operate. People are always watching, analyzing. When they're with you, don't think they ain't watching you. They analyzing. Just like you analyze and you see what you can get away with, and you know, even you as a woman, you know when a man is a pushover. You know the certain type of men that you can get away with, and you know the certain type of men that's not gonna play that. A lot of y'all women, y'all had men that did not play that. You know, men, you know it's men that you had that held you accountable. It was probably men in your life that wasn't playing that actually had a backbone, that actually respected themselves and actually, you know, spoke up when they felt, you know, disrespected or offended, or they didn't let you run all over them. You know what you can get away with. You know what men you could try. You know what men that's gonna let you do whatever. You know what men you could talk to crazy. A lot of y'all women, y'all be talking to men crazy. Like crazy. Like y'all talk to this man like he a stranger on the street. You talking to him like crazy, and he stay because he got low self-esteem. But if he had high self-esteem, he would care about himself enough to say, hey, I didn't call you out your name, so don't you call me out my name. The next time you call me out of my name, I'm going to leave you. How about that? I bet you as a woman, I bet you don't never call him out his name no more. I bet you after that, I bet you think twice after calling him out his name after that no more. Because if you do, then he just told you, hey, I don't do that. I ain't call you out your name, so I would appreciate it if you don't call me out my name. Now, if you call me out my name again, I'm going to leave you, point blank, period. You as a woman, even if you don't like what he said, you respect it. And you going to think next time. You cannot say you ain't going to think next time before you call him out his name. You can't say you ain't going to think about it. You going to think about what he said, like, dang, hold on, dang, okay, he checked me real quick. Oh, he checked me, you know? And it's just because he got a backbone. So you as a woman, you test men all the time. Don't act like you don't be testing men. Or you test men boundaries all the time. You test your man all the time to see what you can get away with, to see if he still got a backbone, to see if he's still strong, to see if he ain't weak, to see if he can still stand up for himself, to see how strong and powerful he is. You subconsciously or consciously test every man that comes your way to see how strong they are. Because whatever they get away with, whatever you could get away with, that's how you know how they feel about themselves. So you know that if you can't get away with certain things, or you gotta treat a man a certain type of way because that's how he require you to treat him, then now you respect that man. So it's the same thing with you. When you hold yourself up to a certain standard and you don't allow a man to treat you any type of way, he may not like it, but guess what? He'll always respect it. So a man, he not attracted to nice girls because nice girls are weak. And nice girls are too easy. And nice girls are just pushovers. But guess what? And nice girls got low self-esteem a lot of times because they too nice and they allow the men to do whatever. But the mean girls, the women who are mean, considered mean, or the women that set boundaries, or the disrespectful women that are really mean, either category when a woman is mean, that means that she knows her worth, or that means that she carries herself up, or she thinks and looks at herself in a higher light, and she does not tolerate certain things. And you're going to check that man, and you're going to let it be known what it is and what it's not going to be. And he know not to play with you. He know he can't have his way with you. So he respects you. So that's the reason why he'll stay with you even though you're mean, because he respects you and you hold him accountable. Every man, even though men may not like a woman per se that holds him accountable, they may not like it, but at the end of the day, they love it and they respect it. They don't like it in the moment because they can't have their way, but in the back of their mind, they like it because it's like, wow, this is a powerful woman. Wow. This is a woman that knows her worth. wow, this is a woman of substance that has a very high value, and she is not gonna let me walk all over her. Because women who have low value, they let me walk all over her. So she got high value, and she's up on the pedestal. So I know I have to reach her requirements to be with her. Otherwise, I'm gonna be back down to these low-hanging fruit down here. So I gotta reach up and grab this fruit up here before she leaves me, right? So overall, that's what's going to make that man be like, hey, you know, I'm more attracted to this mean girl because this mean girl hold me accountable as a man. This mean girl is a powerful woman. She know her worth, and she's not going to let me treat her any type of way. So I gotta respect it. You know, he may be intimidated because, and that's when a lot of men, they call you too masculine. They be like, oh, you so masculine. You're so mean. You're so masculine. A lot of y'all women, it's not that you masculine. You're not masculine. You're just not a pushover. That's what it is. He say that you're masculine, or he say that you're mean in a reverse psychology type of defense to deflect away and to try to retaliate, you know, or just give a rebuttal because he feels intimidated because you as a woman, you have elevated mentally and you know your worth, and you're not going to let him have his way. So he like, dang, this woman, woo, wow, she is very valuable. So she valuable. I have no choice but to respect her, right? So ladies, that's how you get respect. You don't get respect by being nice 100% of the time. You can't be nice 100% of the time. And you cannot be mean 100% of the time. I'm going to say that again. Because a lot of y'all women, y'all go too far. Either y'all too nice and y'all a pushover, or y'all too mean and y'all become the B word because y'all too mean. But you want to be in the middle. You want to be in between. You want to be in between nice and in between mean. You want to have that balance of just, you know, I'm nice when it's time to be nice, but when you try me, I'm going to show you that I'm the right one to try. I'm going to show you, not the wrong one. I'm the right one to try. I'm going to show you. You know, so when it's time to turn up. It's a time and place for everything. Don't be mean all the time, you know, because that's toxic. You can't be mean all the time because that's toxic, and you gonna run that man off. And even if that man do stay, he is not gonna be good because he's gonna resent you the whole time because he know that you mean. You know what I'm saying? And you know, stuff like that. So you gotta throw him a bone. You gotta feed him some scraps. You got to breadcrumb him. You got to be nice. But then when he start thinking that, you know, hey, or he start trying you, or he wake up one day and try you one day, you got to let it be known, don't try me, because, hey, it's going to be some consequences behind your actions, right? Okay? So you better treat me a certain type of way. So you not mean a lot of times. You just setting boundaries. But also a lot of y'all women are mean. So be mean when it's time to be mean, but be nice when it's time to be nice, right? But that's the whole reason why men are not attracted to nice girls and why men like mean girls, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification, and I'm out of here. So, to the next video.